Welcome to yet another ham radio video. This is Jay, KQ4DUX. We're back in the Connecticut National Forest. New spot today. I've driven by this spot many times. Never set up here. Take a look here, just along the edge of the road. And this trail goes back into the woods. And I'm gonna set up here. I was gonna go to a lake nearby, enjoy the scenery, possibly some fishing, but it turned out to be pretty windy today. Not necessarily worried about my antennas, but just comfort factor and stuff like that. So I decided to get back into the woods and get a little break from the wind. So what we're gonna do is run the mag mount, or the super mag mount as I like to call it, up on the top of the van. So I'm gonna set the camera up on top of the van and give you a view of what it looks like to get it set up. There is a contest this weekend, so we're going to start on 17 meters. I'll put the camera down, back in a sec. Standing on a ladder, by the way, if you're wondering. So 17 all the way extended is 20 meters. So I want to go down maybe about a section and a half from that. There's a lot of things you can do. You can put a string to mark your length, or put a mark on your antenna somehow. But if you do it enough, you kind of know roughly where you need to be. So now I've got the counterpoise here. I'm going to slope it downward and attach that to a nearby tree or something I could get on. And then I've got my meter. I'll tune it from there. Alright, I'm going to adjust the length of the whip. About 3.5 SWR. I'm going to make it a little longer. And you can't be touching it to get a reading. You really should step away. So, where are we at here? You'll be able to tell if you're going in the right direction. 2.4. The other thing you can do is this meter will show you where the lowest point is, so you can tell if you're too long or too short. Okay. And I'm not exactly sloping down here. It's a little easier with the longer counterpoise to just slope. You can go all the way down and just put it to a stake, which seems to work pretty good, especially like 30 meters. So right now I'm just looking at the graph setting so I can see where I'm at, where it's most resonant. So right now it's just a little bit too short. I'm gonna make it longer, but the SWR is still not quite good enough, which means I really need to do something with the counterpoise. So I'll probably reposition that, see if I can get it lower. I'm still alright, let me move that and we'll get on there. Okay, we're ready to get started here. I got my antenna tuned up. Just creating my spot here. We're on 18081.5. Again, I'm running, I don't know if you can see with the camera, but I got a regular keyboard connected through a cord to my phone, so I'm logging that way. I've got my backup pencil and paper. In case something goes wrong, it's always nice to have a backup, but we're gonna start calling CQ. Let's see if I got my... Okay, should be working. Got a little warm in the sun. Took off my outer shirt and just enjoying the weather. Talked to some people farther north. I guess it's very cold some places right now in the Midwest and the Northeast, so thankful I can be out here and activate. Again, I'm using the World Radio League app, which will auto spot you, which is nice. Just create your logbook. It will find your Okay, Pennsylvania, WB3DDJ. I was saying it will automatically spot you on the POTA page, which is nice. Sometimes, you know, switching back and forth between one page and another, and double checking if you're spotted and all that just takes extra time. So I like that feature. So far it's been working real good. I was running basically same old rig I always do, Elecraft K2, somewhere 8-9 watts. Okay, so now the app has lagged spinning, so I'll see what happens here. Oh, there it got it. Alright. I don't know if that's because I don't have good signal. It should run offline, but not sure what's going on with that. But that's why you always got a backup. And hitting the button for my salutation. Missed the number. KF's. North Carolina. So far I'm getting pretty good signal reports. I got my HT in there. Forgot to turn that off. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but West Virginia. Okay. Well, we're at 5 already. Not bad at all. Let's see. Okay. Well, this is weird. The app is running slow. I just updated it. For a while I had 2 number 1s and then up to 5, and now it changed the 5 to the 6, but it looks like everybody's in the log that should be. So I hope the update wasn't taking us backwards, but I'm sure they'll get it sorted out. And I don't know if you notice my sending, especially when there's a good signal report, I tend to send it once with lots of spacing rather than twice, unless it's a really weak signal. I think if you just give people space, they're going to hear it, they're going to copy, and then you can cut down your time some, and really hasn't had any drawbacks for me so far on something like this. And people aren't too concerned about their signal report really, but a lot of times they do want to know where you're at with your state, but if they're finding you on the POTA page, they should already see that available, assuming they're looking at that. probably, yeah, 2:45 in the afternoon. Low 60s, I would guess, from what I... Okay, that's a later signal. Idaho. Okay. Okay. Just okay, got it. Oops, I got one too many. Sorry, hold on here. K3 SLH. Okay. There's a vehicle around here. Sound like I'm getting some RF. I think I can hear something, but I don't know. Okay. Another Texas. Okay. New Jersey. where did that contact go? Hold on. I don't like that. I can't see that one because I logged him and then he disappeared. That's not good. Let me get up and shut off the HT. And I'll get back to the rest of these guys in a minute here. YJ or JYJ. It was N9JYJ. N9JYJ. Where the heck is he? Why is he in the log? Well, I'm gonna go back to the POTA website, see who spotted me, and go from there. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I hate to miss anybody, but I do, I do have it hopefully on film here, so if I did miss someone, I could go back and pull that up. But it's not doing nothing here. Oh, I sure hope this, I still didn't get that contact in there. Well, I'm going to redo it. N9JYJ. We're going to log him in there. There, now it took it. But the problem is, oh, there we go. Don't know what happened there. I'm going to start calling CQ again. I got him in the log. I'll make sure I watch the video before I upload that. Okay, well, according to the log, I got 12 contacts, which is going fine. Let's see if we can get him. Now, I have done plenty of activations where I'll send QRZ question mark, but mostly because the app is a little buggy today. I've just been doing the CQ memory. Just give me a few seconds to keep watch on the log, make sure everything's working right. Well, there was another station in there real light. Maybe he gave up. Looks like there's a couple real small showers. Looks a little gray. I hope we don't get rained on. always recommend to have a little tarp, something that you can cover up. You know, if you don't have time and something just starts raining, you can cover it up if you can't get it inside. So I do have tarps in the back. I've got, you know, different stuff I could do. And I don't think a few drops would really hurt too much, but you don't want to take any chances with expensive radio gear. Well, kind of dried up a little bit. We had a pretty good run there. But that's kind of how it goes. I'm not sure how long I want to stay out here, but I'll give it a few more minutes. All right. Good signal from Canada. Ontario. Alright, that sounds like a fun one. Another Texas. WD5EEI. Sometimes all those dits can really mess me up, but I'm proud of myself. I got it the first time. Alright. Log that one. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of practice sending as part of the CWI class, and you run into certain call signs and words. For me, it's with the dits, you know, a 5, ES, or, you know, SEI, and those sort of things, like the word cheese and things like that, but Practice is what's going to make you proficient. Make it, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent practice and good practice. Okay, see if I got that right. Okay, Q, not J, Q. I think I got that one. Pretty light. Well, I got a 5.7 out of that. Okay, that was a park to park. I'm gonna have to log that one because I didn't catch it. I mean, it wasn't even showing up on the S meter. I could copy it, but okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look that one. That was K50HY. I'm not sure what park he's at. If my app will come up. Park to park. Okay, I'll have to go back in there and figure that out. Hopefully, get that. I think we're at 18 now. Not bad. No rain coming. Okay. Is that right? There's 2 stations there. Yeah. So that was AC, or A5. Iowa. Mistakes get contagious. I could hear the two stations, they're all almost the exact same time. And then I made a couple mistakes, and then he made a couple mistakes. I've heard that a few times, you know, I'm sending good, everything's flowing, everybody's, but for some reason, I don't know, must be contagious, I guess. Okay, I missed that because I had to erase. Okay. I like that sound. Like a branch falling. That's sure cool. I missed what he said at the end. I copied 1MS. I don't even know. I thought he was sending me a park number, and I don't know what happened there, but I missed that. Well, I'm trying to decide how long I'll stay. Possible showers and little bursts of wind. On a tree to fall on me or something. Okay, I'm gonna give it one or two more and I think we'll wrap it up. All right, that concludes it. I got 21 on the list. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and verify all of that. Make sure everybody gets on there. I really appreciate all those who have worked on hunting me. Oh, who is this? Way, I can't even see. I don't know why the map doesn't want to zoom out like that, but I don't know who that would have been. Anyway, not showing up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the app because I got a lot more contacts than are showing up. So we'll see what happens with there. At least I'll get on the air, or I mean online with the website, see what it'll show up there. For some reason the states were not showing up today, and like I said, it was slow. I may send in a report to them. They're really good at being responsive. This is an ongoing project. They're developing, they're adding new things on all the time, so you know they want to be proactive and getting things right to have a good product for people to use. Okay, well, here's just another quick look. Again, we got the mag mount up there, and I decided to run the counterpoise just to the ladder. Those trees were not too handy to get in that mess of brush right there, so this works. Well, sure, thank you for joining me today. You watched yet another ham radio video. This is Jay, KQ4DUX. I always like the feedback, the comments. If you got questions, something you want to see in the future, go ahead, drop a comment. And we'll see you next time. Hope to catch you on the air. 7-3.